Alright, welcome back again. So, last time we did left off with a side quest where we killed a bunch of spiders, and now we've got this quest with Sebastian. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten any outpost after doing the last one. It seems like every time I get, one done, another side quest will pop up. But, evidently not. Sworn we had a one that would pop up in Hogsmeade. I mean, it's showing that there's a quest. Oh, that's a world map. Never mind. Normally the next prune quest comes up sometime. I thought maybe it's not till I do the next one. But let's see. Where would the other world map quest be? I think there's one down here. Yeah, that's one. I don't remember there being any other ones around this area. Okay, so it's just this one down here. So we'll do that one after. We're gonna go ahead and do this, progress the story along a little bit. I don't know why I did that. I could have just clicked it on the map. And I've already restocked, and I've got full, maximum full Thunder Brew. I've got 9 out of 12 on the Edorus. Fully stocked up on plants now. I'm going to actually try this out. And I'm actually going to go ahead, because it seems like we're quite overpowered with all these potions and stuff. We're going to go ahead and change some stuff up. And we're going to cut it to hard, which is the hardest difficulty. Yeah, like story, easy, normal, hard. No insanity, no hardcore. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if you're wondering about my settings. I got everything on ultra pretty much. But I'm wondering what the difficulty is. The difficulty increase is from normal up to hard. Ooh, I forgot we got some stuff to grab out of this town. There's not even a lock on this one. Oh, I think this person used to be an aura. Yeah. Eddie Thistlewood. So I wonder who his sister is. We're in an aura's house. There she is. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former aura. The retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city and then obliviating all the Muggles who saw you? Are foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages. Hey, so overpowered as they are, I can believe that. Using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. Okay, so he failed the mission there. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is one who put the nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, least I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not a healing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. I'm stealing her galleons from right in front of her. Alright, Thistle in the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of Former Ore. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died.
Revelio.
Alright, part 3. I am still dwelling upon my hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot. Should the need arise. I was required to do so. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience. No matter how confident I was, despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if there are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently have there is no have there. It seems like there should be. To mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. And I don't remember because it's been, I think I played my second playthrough in Hufflepuff like a week after the game came out. But I believe she might have something to do with the Jackdaw case. Because in Hufflepuff, spoilers if you don't want to hear it, I'm skip forward like 10 seconds. But in the Hufflepuff, when you get to go to Azkaban to find out about Anne, the person that Jackdaw and his pure blood loving girlfriend were picking on and stuff like that. It's a pretty long story. You can look up. Somebody covers it. People covered on YouTube. It's pretty in depth. You have to play all 4 houses to get all 4 parts of the story. Everyone's different. Like in this one, we just had like the basically the headless hunt stuff, and only part of it. We get to learn he stole the pages from Peeves and stuff like that. And Slytherin, you learn another part of it because the Slytherin household, because it was a black one, like Sirius relatives black, the headmaster black, his family, and we already know what kind of wizards most of them were. They pure bloods. But yeah, you play through that. I'm not gonna spoil it. You can look it up if you want to. I'm sure there's plenty of playthroughs for Slytherin. Slytherin's pretty popular.
This looks intriguing.
What looks intriguing? Okay. Oh yeah, like I was saying. And then there's the Ravenclaw one's a little bit different. And of course, yeah, I already said Hufflepuff's different. I think Hufflepuff is one of the more iconic ones. Although the Headless Hunt is pretty fun.
Revelio.
Oh, that's way over there. It's on my map.
Aloha.
I do wish they would have put in more differences for the houses instead of just the where you're waking up every new season. And that one beginning quest, I think they started off well, and I think they were kind of probably starting to do that as they developed the story for the game, and they might not have had time to, you know, kind of split it up and make 4 different stories for everything. Ugh, feline plates. What am I, Professor Umbridge? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try next time I come up with one of those things. I'm gonna try a little cheat trick. You save before you pick the chest, because evidently all the appearance stuff that pops up is random. And I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna open it. If it's something crappy, I'm gonna reload the save and open it again and see if it's different. I believe I saw somebody type that on a Reddit thread about it, because I was kind of looking up, because I have missing several patterns that I normally have for the room of requirement by this time, and I've always gotten them. So I don't know if it's maybe a side quest that I haven't done, or maybe I skipped something on a certain side quest where they were. Like normally I have all like the pavers and stuff like that where you can make sidewalks and stuff. And I have like all the different types of trees. I know that there's some of the huge trees, like the great tree stuff, that you get later on in the next area we unlock. But normally we can get like these trees right here, like these pine trees and stuff like that, really big ones where you can make a forest and stuff in your room requirement. And I'm talking too much and stalling instead of going forward. Alright, on with the quest. Now, since we're with our
might pique your interest.
mischief maker, I'm gonna go in disguise. I wasn't even paying attention to what we looted. I still have to identify that. Goes hero mischief maker, or no, we'll go with dark art. That's a pretty cool looking thing. I'm gonna put on this, take this off real quick. Kind of show you the chest outfits. They're pretty cool. This is the Dark Arts ensemble. It's the one that comes with the special edition or whatever it was. It might have been a pre-order thing. That's like one of my favorite outfits. I like. There's a different coloration. I think looks a little better. Let's see, where's the businessman's? There we go. There's the shopkeeper's one we got for doing that quest in Hogsmeade with the poltergeist. Protector's ensemble. And you got all the little dapper looking outfits over here. Forge. Our smithy attire. Highland uniform. All prim and proper. There's a prefect's uniform. I think it'd be funny if you wore this stuff inside the school and a prefect saw you. They could call you out and make you lose points for your house for, you know, impersonating a prefect. This thing's even got a holster for your wand, like, you know, a gun. That cloak, I mean, that scarf is just so shiny. Another dark scarf that looks a little better. I know I'm being too picky. Nah. I'm just gonna go without it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Loud and exploding. Let's
We need
screw
to see
them
what
up.
they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very
I
well.
know that's more
And
the
we still have
dark
that
way,
rune
but
symbol we found on the
they're
triptych.
goblins and they're
If there
assholes.
is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Silent as a grave.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There they are.
I already forgot that I cranked up the difficulty.
Revelio.
Let's see how bad this is gonna be. If I just go in here, guns blazing.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Wait a moment. That was meant for me. I will get... You can't stop me. Let's get this. I've been fighting before you were born. Easily diver. Descendo.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, it's still OP with the potions. And those plants. Saw a few shields break there. Actually, already done this camp. Wonder if I can still one-shot these guys with gravity. I don't think I can line of sight them.
Accio!
There we go. Whoa, what? Just disappeared. Oh, there's a puzzle down there I can do when we leave.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Revelio.
Oh, I haven't done this
Once
camp
again,
before.
we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yes, I know which one you
We could
choose.
find an alternate route up ahead.
Uh-huh, so we could sneak in that way.
Has its appeal?
Or we could go in, blast them. Ooh, I screwed up on.
And the fun is over.
Fun is
Wow.
a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively
Revelio.
fun.
That was really quick. Oh, herbology rank 3. I bet that's all plants. That might be pretty handy. I don't know what the multiplier actually is. I don't know if they actually have that information available for all spells versus singular spells. Like in most games, it's like
I should
you
tell
can get a
rumor
higher
is this mine was
multiplier if you
closed
pick.
long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before. Revelio.
That's the spirit.
Okay. You can pick a higher multiplier for damage. Like say it multiplies the damage by 3. Or 4. Say 4, make it easier. And if you pick a multi-damage increase, it only increases it by 2. So where it makes everything stronger, if you were to pick, a single thing, it'd make it way stronger. But I'm not sure if that's how it works in this game or not. Could be that, it just multiplies all of them by something, but I don't think that'd make much sense.
We must remain unseen.
Reminds me of the time I
Revelio.
got out of a car at Gryffindor. I was only young.
Let's see if I
Better
can
or for
sneak up on
worse,
him.
we're in.
Yep.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were
Revelio.
reported. Now I see why.
So we got 2 ways. Okay, I think this is the hidden little
Confringo.
loot way. Oh, that was not good. How did I... Oh, I died. I don't know why he didn't grab him to the ledge. It's rather in...
Confringo. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Revelio.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
I actually think they're further down than it sounds like.
Don't see any goblins in these webs. Revelio.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Ah, okay.
One there. I hate.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
I need to stop wasting potions for every
Definitely
single
think
fight.
there's something here they want. Confringo.
Lots of plants in here.
Revelio. Bombarda.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
I'm not killing them. Ah, okay. Let's try it with this. All right. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. So that's the save I just did. Okay. I don't really want that. So let's try loading that save. Okay, put me over here.
Glacius.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh, I guess that'll be alright. Not really what I wanted, but no, it works. I'm just not gonna waste time. Or any more time.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Silent as a grave. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
You should have come with me on that last one I did.
Revelio.
So there's a chest down there. Guess I get to it when I go further down. Oh, here we go again. Alright, I'm not even gonna pre-pot for this.
Smashing.
Oh, okay. Good. Nothing there.
Revelio. Revelio. That bridge has seen better days.
Okay. Go back over here.
Reparo. Revelio.
Dead goblins. Ah. That's why. Seriously? Oh, there we go.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
Wasted cabbages on 3 spiders.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, that was the cabbages time.
Confringo. Revelio. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Ah.
Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared Lumos. Incendio. Confringo.
Ugh. Some stupid freaking decorations.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos.
There we go. Legendary gloves.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hiders.
Revelio.
Accio.
Repulso. Revelio.
Oh, there's some goblins. Invisible wall.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Ah,
Why
another.
am I not surprised?
Someone's here.
Bombada.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Confringo! Findo!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost
Confringo.
Confringo!
Accio. Repulso.
Findo!
Bombada. Incendio.
Leviosa!
Glaciers. Confringo.
Not sure what I did.
Crusader. Protego.
Leviosa!
Glaciers. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo! We certainly cleared the room.
You're not
That was a little
Jack.
tougher without the plan.
Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombada. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
We can have a look around in peace.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more runes.
Confringo. Revelio.
The chest over there. That's one we missed. Showing like there's a way to go up, but that's where we came from. How did I go past that chest? This wasn't paying enough attention.
These runes must be connected somehow.
Revelio.
Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Isidora's journal.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither fell nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Lumos.
Must be missing something else. Oh, check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, I hope I don't have that. Last time I did this, I had a bug where he was invisible. I had to reload.
Revelio.
Yeah, I did not see Sebastian.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
There he
Good
is.
news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Well, you are kind of being a dick.
I hope Professor Fit.
Oh, there's
Our
Albie.
next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Revelio.
All right, let's see if we opened up. Oh, yep. We've got, yep, the Summoner's Court match 4. We've got, what is this over here? Let's see, all's well that ends well. Speak with the Hufflepuff in the Astronomy Wing. We got that, the storyline quest. And then we've got our broom upgrade. So let's go ahead and discover our new gear. And then head to sell the useless stuff and get that quest for the broom upgrade. So that'll be in the new area we go to next. Probably won't do it be able to do it right away. Oh, seriously? Only the gloves were an upgrade? It better be more than like a 1 upgrade. A 2. Seriously. Oh, and I still need to get some measles. So I still can't replace that cabbage damage. I had another epic that was in this. It's the glasses, that was it. Alright, restock on potions. Oh yeah, I did throw up some more decorations and stuff a little bit earlier. And I changed the walls in here. In that window. Need more Mongol fur. Some more Edoras potions. And I'm gonna grab some leech juice out of the pet areas real quick.
Revelio.
There's a dragon skull with a sword sticking through it.
Revelio.
Oh, good. There's plenty of leashes out here.
Revelio.
No, it's on the other side of it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, and there is an area back there where you can climb up and get a decoration.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet
Oh,
me
and another
near
side quest.
and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, and then I've got to meet her in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
All right, let's go sell some crap.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
An enhancement that significantly increases your broom's acceleration and speed. 4,000 galleons.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Better be.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
He thinks.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and knock out some of these. Oh, the kites.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Oh, this one. This one can be a little annoying.
I
Oh, and I increased the difficulty, so they probably play better. Oof.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
I was hoping the bumper's out. I let go of it too soon.
With a billywig, I'll never top that.
Might even knock that one off. Yep.
Precisely as planned.
Oh. Can't believe that actually hung on. There's just no room to get another one in here. So I accidentally knocked mine off. Or played this perfectly.
Accio.
Ooh, okay.
Nice technique. Accio.
Hopefully she screws up here.
Precisely as planned.
Yeah, there's no angle there. Ooh. Let's see how this works.
Accio.
And that one's going to count as 0 for mine, I think.
You are good.
Oh, no, it actually counted as 50. Last time I got stuck like that, it counted it as a 0.
I'm not
Might
too
have just
proud
been a
to
bug.
admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Laugh because I know who it is. I still haven't leveled. Alright, where was Natty's quest? Oh, outside of Hogsmeade. Oh, okay, that's a little, let's see. You know what, we'll go ahead and do that one.
Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Daisies. In the magical world, do you think they'd have a little more insane plants to be the favorite?
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. But we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when you-know-who...
Kind of looks like
came into the
Macaulay
shop.
Culkin.
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, He took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
we're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio.
I think I'm gonna grab some mongrel. He didn't talk to me when I came in. Normally blathers on about that delivery I made.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
There's still a few pages I haven't gotten out of Hogsmeade. No idea which ones they. Now that I've got the the increased range to Revelio, I figured I might get them. I mean, look how far that reaches.
My father always taught me to keep my wand ready.
Oop, full on Wigan. Where's
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Not a good sign.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Daisies.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
He disappeared.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Yeah, you see the
Find her quickly.
daisies. There's another mask that I normally get too.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. The hidden door. Natty must be. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Money.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Quite a few.
Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend had been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Oh, I am arrogant enough. Okay. Thinking I just go in there, Blaze. It's in a duel, pathetic. Oh. Called my plants pathetic.
Revelio.
Oh, there's still a few more that evidently didn't hear me killing all their friends. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Isabella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Maddie can wait while I loot stuff. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Dear Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to this utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us when we...
Aw, crap. He was a...
Yeah, freeze me!
Bombarda. Incendio.
From above! Expulso!
Depulso.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
expulso?
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Expulso!
Glaciers. Levioso. Revelio.
So much stuff to go through. Another pain.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, Hamora.
Isco Rabe Swan.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
It looks a little familiar.
Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Revelio.
And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
We kind of killed all these out here already.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Well, that was quick.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
This
But
troll
I knew
vanquished.
it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Really? Because the last time I had your help, you just laid on the
With
ground.
your mother about this before
Well, I dealt
do.
with the Dark Wizard.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Almost got the next level. Alright, we did loot one thing to identify at least. Nothing new here. that's where we go to meet Poppy. There's still some ancient magic sites up here, or at least one. And that's the only side quest I see down there. Oh, who's this?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
He dated the guy's daughter, then got married, and didn't tell him. Olive pattern robe, Emerald Highland attire. Okay, let's see how much of an upgrade these are. A +3 to offense. And that's only a 2 upgrade, so I can upgrade that. That'll be an upgrade. Alright, ancient damage. That is a rather gaudy looking robe. That is a pretty big upgrade. Oh, let's see. I'll have to upgrade it twice. And ancient magic damage. Oh yeah, and I moved this over here. Ooh. Tempting. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Ancient magic damage, okay. Let me see what else I could replace it with anyway. I gotta get some Neasels. I'm gonna go out of my way and get some of this later. Not using as much ancient magic since I don't have the 4th slot yet. I'm just gonna get the avada for now. That one was also ancient magic damage. I'm gonna stick with ancient magic on that. Phoenix Feather. That's defense, though. See, what are my stats looking like? 2030 health, 325 defense, 362 offense. Not bad. All right, let's restock our plants.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Edris potion. Okay, full on my plants. Let's see, now I just need potions. Full on those. And full on these two. Ah. Shoot. I don't want to waste these. Alright. Right back. Alright, let's see. Probably go ahead and do this meeting with Poppy. Oh, my internet just went out. Hopefully it doesn't kick me from this game. It shouldn't, since I've already got it launched. And it's not an online game.
Revelio.
Hey, leeches. Hey, I got that broom upgrade. Not that I'm seeing much of it here, not very far to go.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
It's surprising centaurs. Ooh, they are not gonna like this, but oh well.
Once we tell them about the snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's
And
almost
violent.
unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Raven.
Come on, Nightside.
We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop harm.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave
Well,
here
I've slaughtered plenty of dark
unharmed.
wizards.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Probably because he's seen it before?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I want to say that, but oh well.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
That's leaving before getting all the
That's
facts.
what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Alrighty. She'll get back to me once she solves the puzzle. That's just more lacewing.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Hey, I found Moonstone. And she's just gonna stand out here pondering. Okay, I'm gonna go sell this stuff to Penny. You know, it is after 9 o'clock. I'm surprised the poltergeist isn't running around.
Wonderful to see you back here.
I'm not gonna sell this shit. Okay, measles. I am gonna go grab some measles.
Revelio.
That way I can do the upgrades on my gear to get them those rank 3s for like chomping cabbages and stuff. So they're even more OP. I mean, those things are freaking crazy. I'm still not far enough away. Still in Hogsmeade, technically? That's...
Revelio.
You know what? I'm gonna do this real
Could
quick.
it be a Merlin trial?
Yes, a Merlin trial. And boom.
Revelio. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Alright, if I remember right, I think there's some up here. Nope, those are puffskins. Maybe it's here. Alright, I'm gonna try right there. Notice my boost is lasting longer.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, there is a quest right there. What is that? It's a well.
Is someone there?
Hello?
What the
There's
heck?
a voice coming from that well.
I've never done this.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Oh, it's a map. How did I've never done this one. Okay. This is kind of vague. Is that the lake? No, that's not the lake. Huh. Something about using Leviosa. There's a windmill. Okay. I think that is down south. We haven't gone to that area yet.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
Alright. Yeah, let me see. See, I don't think that was the lake. Because there's no bridge like that, a broken bridge. I'm thinking it's there or here. Huh. This isn't big enough. Huh. I'll have to keep an eye out. Okay. Let's see. I still need to go back here and take out this bandit camp and kill this boss sometime. And then I'm going to get these ancient magic sites. So I really need to pump up my freaking ancient magic charges. 3 is just not reliable. Honestly, I'd like to have 5, but it takes a while to get those. Oh, okay. Let's go see if this is the spot.
Revelio.
Oh, there's bandit camp right there. Is that a... No, that's a decoration.
Come to think of it, Mum.
If you owe me galleons and you can't pay,
This is a big camp. Look at all these guys.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him.
Accio.
Are you always this awful?
You've made a
Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Debolso. Confringo. Accio. My point to look up. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Defender.
How did I miss?
Revelio.
I think I might rather enjoy this.
Glacius.
No one else.
I hear ya. Bombardier. Incendio. Confringo. You're going to regret that. Flash of inspiration. Expulso. Look what you...
Look what I did.
Revelio.
Ooh, a new talent point.
Revelio.
Ooh, ancient magic focus 1. I've got ancient magic focus 2 or 3. Nothing in here. Bunk beds.
Revelio.
Yeah, this isn't the area that I thought. Huh. It is along where by a castle. So it could be up here. I'm just gonna fast travel.
Revelio.
This is not the one. This is the other castle that I've already finished. Alright, I am just gonna look at the map real quick and figure it out. Really hate doing this, but I just can't remember where it is. Okay, it is just south. Okay, it's where that Right over here. Okay. Right there. Jeez. Knew it was on one of those little spots.
Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Where'd that one go?
Levioso.
All right. How to unleash the measles.
Revelio.
They're already all eaten. Let's see, did we get anything new for out here? No, I did not. Add some more lights. Just random braziers. It's too dark in here. Alright, now I could throw some rank 3 upgrades on this stuff.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Fangs 3, that's already good. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Another Fangs 3. Bombada 2. 3. Bombada 2. 3. Damage. Significantly increases the damage. Confriga. Too bad that's not Bombada. Significantly increases the damage of all plants. Let's see how that does. I don't have... Oh, there it is. Ancient magic fill rate. Huh. I'm basically a pet class now. I mean, 2 rank 3 cabbages and 2 all plant damage. I think that's pretty good. Things are a little too easy as it is with these plants. More interesting. Need to start remembering to use mandrakes too. I just always end up canceling them too early, so I just gotta get used to holding it. Need more Ashwinder eggs. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to find regular spots to grab this stuff pretty fast. Ashwinder eggs and what was it? Lacewing flies for that. I guess I need to start snagging some more lacewing flies and fluxweed stem and duck bug tongue. I'll hate duck bugs, and you know what? I don't really need that too much. All this does is reduces the cooldowns on the damage spells, but with the pots and the plants that I'm using, I'm pretty good on that. Especially with this up, because with this up and being spec'd into it, I can use this just regular spells to break the shields. But I do have a talent point to spend. Let's see, what will I put it into? Oh, that's what I needed to put it in. There we go. Now it breaks shields. Amazing how OP you can be without any of the cursing. I figured on this level of difficulty I'd be taking more damage where I'd have to, rely on some of this passive healing. But with those plants basically CCing things and the Thunder Brew potion doing AoE damage to everybody, basically don't need it as much. Just a Wigan Weld potion every once in a while. Alright, well that is going to be a good stopping point for tonight. So, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.